shit come with the fame. That's how I knew that I made it. I woke up looking this good. I'm in my prime. These niggas gotta get played. If these bitches.
It's your girl, Queen Pete, and today is Wednesday, March 19th, and we back with another one, baby. I ran across some of Peach McIntyre's students from her class, so I wanted to give a review. Let's see how this goes. Check it out.
I didn't even eat or anything. I was so ready for this class, and I was stuck for 2 hours just listening to her, you know, honing on her craft and really understanding how this game goes. She has done very well when it comes to all of this. So my takeaway on it, so I took some notes because I've got plenty of notes here that I've taken from the class. It was motivating. It was very informative, very, very, very informative. In fact, after I did the class, I posted 4 videos on YouTube, and I did one on TikTok along with a TikTok shop thing here. It was very professional. I like that about her. Even though she was kind of down to earth or whatever, she came in and she stayed focused on the task at hand. And I really like that. And she even went over a little bit. And it was high vibe. When I left off of there, I was motivated right away to go and put the videos up. And so I like that. The one thing that I liked about her as a person, she understands how to get the job done. And let me see, I can't even read my handwriting here. She invests in other people. That's the thing that I like about her, is she has not just taken this stuff and decided that, you know what, I'm going to leave it for me. And she showed how to do it very authentically. That, you know what, I'm not going to tell you that you need all these fancy cameras. I'm not going to tell you that you need all of this. She just says, start posting.
And I also took Peach McIntyre's content creating class. She was taking a class. She was offering classes, 2-hour classes. It was $20, which is nothing. We spend that on food or junk or whatever. I took the class, and I've learned a lot. She's a little rough around the edges. She's a little ghetto or whatever, but I guess that's her social media persona. But I don't think Peach act like that in real life. But she teach the class. She show you what to do. You just got to listen. Know how to listen and comprehend the information that she's giving you. So I took a class last week of hers, and I applied what she was teaching. On YouTube, my followers was like an 8, 9, 10. And then I was applying what she taught. One of my posts had got like 3,000 views, likes, and you know, and then on TikTok my views have been going up because I have applied what she taught me. But you know, a lot of people say a lot of little hate her or make hateful comments about her, but I learned in her class. I really did. I learned. So go follow her page, Peach McIntyre's, and if she's offering a class, take it.
And I decided to take Peach's class because like many of us, as I said in my last video, I was inspired by her. 2020, I had took a hard break, and I just didn't know if I wanted to continue and move forward. I didn't feel like it was, you know, if it was for me or not. And after watching a lot of her videos, I just was completely inspired by her vibe, and I'm like, I want to give that vibe to people as well. It's more of I did stuff like that in person versus on camera, so I said, well, maybe I could, you know, inspire people from what I do with my family, give some tips and things like that. And that's how I started recording again. I started posting videos again. Again, I sat through a lot of her lives and audio rooms on Facebook. And like she said it plenty and plenty of times. Many of the things that she says in there, you can get, you can start your channel just from what she tells you there. You don't really need her class to grow on YouTube. And she was being honest, as well as when she says you can Google everything you need to grow on YouTube. She was also being honest. as a content creator that has researched everything, it's been 2.5 years. I pretty much know all of the things that she said in the class. So if you feel like you want to go into the class like I did, I wanted to, be sure. Because I also have a mentor program as well. And I'm like, well, this could be good for me with my class. This could be good for me with my channel. Let me make sure I'm following step by step from somebody who is successful at this.
Now, it was definitely informational, guys. Not only did she go over time, like past time, because the class is only 2 hours, but she gave us the tea all the way till for 3 hours. She gave us the tools of what to use and how to apply them. Now, you would think it's about numbers. It is, in a way, it's about numbers, but it really isn't. It's really about consistency. And she really made me feel like I ain't working hard enough. I'm not working hard enough.
So I attended Peach's content, I think like cancel class last night, and I enjoyed it. It was a refresher for me. Like, I forgot all about TubeBuddy. She just touched on so many different things, and even if you're like a beginner or you're somebody who is looking into getting into YouTube, but you haven't really like fully immersed into it like you need to, taking her class to do the refresher is highly recommended. I advise you to do it. I know that a lot of people like make these videos, bad videos. I love Peach. Like, I've been taking her classes for a long time. I think that either you embrace somebody or you don't, but I don't think that is, like, I could tell that she's like jaded from even helping people. And in reality, I had been thinking about doing content creation for a long time, but it wasn't until I took Peach class. Like, I took her first class in 2023 in July. And I made a video about that. Like, loved the class, loved everybody who was in the class. I made some amazing women in the class. I think that she's gotten really jaded from actually helping people, because she really does help people. She breaks it down to simplify how to do this step by step. Even though she may not be the most professional, that's just, that's just Peach. That's okay. But you have to accept people for who they are. And I hope that she gets back to finding the joy and passion that she has for actually helping people learn how to do content creation.
Y'all better take my girl's Peach McIntyre YouTube player. I'm telling you, she gonna teach you how to run it up. Y'all better run that bag up out 2022. Don't play with her. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hey guys, hey, what's up? How's everybody doing today? Listen, I am going to give you guys a short synopsis on my review of Peach and her canceled content classes. Listen, guys, there is already enough hate going around on the internet. Why not uplift our Black individuals, especially our females who are in the hustle game and they're doing something legit to help others? My review when I took the course is she provided lots of great information. She walked us through the process of what it takes for TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. She gave us the counts. I'm not going to share too much information, but trust me, her class was not a scam, and she is very professional.
We are going to be doing a review on guess who, guess what, and guess why. We're going to be doing a review on Peach McIntyre's bundle. She is selling, or she promotes to sell her how-to guide or how-to courses, classes, whatever you want to call it. She sell those, and they are different amounts. However, I'm gonna say a couple of days ago, I jumped on a live that she was having. It was late at night, maybe like at 11 something. I jumped on a live that she was having, and she promoted or she was selling one of those bundles again for $23. Okay, so the bundle was $23. I was kind of skeptical, and she did at the end, before she even gave out any information, she was like, y'all may think that this is a scam. And I'm like, is it a scam? So I was kind of skeptical, but of course, me being me, curious, want to go see, I went onto her page and I looked for the bundle that she was selling for $23. I found it, and then I was like, okay, I'm reading, trying to see what all it includes. And at the bottom of it, it says that it was only going to be available through January the 31st. Mind you, it was already January the 30th. 11 p.m. 11 something at night. So I was kind of skeptical. I was like, okay, it say January 31st. Is she gonna, what's gonna happen? Like, am I gonna be able to review all the 6 videos? Because she did say it was 6 videos. So I went back on her page and I asked the question. I'm like, okay, do I have to watch these videos in 24 hours or what? I'm trying to figure out what I need to do, because man, $23 is a lot, man. That's almost a whole hour of work for me. So, you know, I want to make sure I'm getting my money worth. So anyhow, I got in a message and I asked, is it going to be for 24 hours? Somebody replied like instantly. And so I was like, is she paying people to like brag about her or say that this is legit and say stuff or comment? Because they replied so fast and was like, oh, this is amazing and blah, blah, blah. Da, da, da. So I was like, still kind of nervous about the situation. So I'm like, okay, if anything, God, it's only $23. I mean, I may win, I may lose, don't know. So I took it and I went on ahead and I purchased the $23 bundle. What I can say is I purchased it. I received an email. When I got the email, I did right away start looking at the videos. So I looked at the videos. I was up to 2 a.m. watching videos. I only watched 2 videos, right? Because somebody else coming in the comments also and was like, I'm already almost done. And I'm like, okay, so when did you get this information? If I just got it at 11, I'm trying to figure out like how long are the videos? When did you get this information? So the video, the first video I clicked on was an hour. I was like, oh man, I've been scammed. I ain't gonna even be able to watch all the videos, so it's a scam. So I was like, okay, well, if anything, I still have the ebooks, the e-guides, or whatever she have, 2 of them. I was like, for anything, I still have those, and so I'm gonna just try to watch as much as I can. So I stayed up to 2 a.m. and I watched 2 of the videos. One of them was for YouTube, which I felt like she does give good information. However, I knew a lot of the stuff that she was talking about because, as you can see, I am monetized. So I kind of knew the stuff, but she did just kind of inspire me to do better with my page, because I don't do better. I don't do good with my page. And she did tell me something that I didn't know, which was with YouTube, you can get, I guess, unmonetized if you don't get enough views every year. So they can stop paying you if you don't get the right amount of views. I didn't know that. That was some good information to know. So that means I need to keep working hard to keep my views up so I can keep getting my little $100 checks.
Hello everybody, I wanted to talk about Peach McIntyre's canceled content creator class. It was very informative. I learned a lot and my channel is getting corrected. Love.
Well, you guys, Peach said it's on and popping. Put some respect on her name. Well, all the reviews that you saw here are good. They said that they learned a lot. And it seems that each one genuinely enjoyed taking Peach class. So it's safe to say that she's good at advising and teaching. She's just not good at taking her own advice, applying it to her own life. And that's sad. But as you saw here, the few that I found, they love taking her class. This is why Peach is feeling certified out here in these streets. This is just part 1. You know there will be a part 2. She's had many students, so we're going to get to them. I would like to take this time to thank all my subscribers right now. We are at 280, you guys. And remember I said there is no milestone too small to celebrate. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. And hey, listen, don't forget to turn on your notification bell. Why? Because I'm going to go live soon. And I even got a subject that I'm going to talk about. So I invite you all to come on in. I'll let you know. I'll post on my community wall before that day. And we just going to have a good time. Okay? I really appreciate you guys for rocking with your girl, Queen Peach. And on that note, we out. Deuces.
Honey, cause it's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. Walk in here with 50 cents, tryna walk out with $1 million. A girl can dream, I'm in here tryna get the green. Y'all already rich, might as well gon' give me a little bit. I said, it's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. It's a stick up, hard rock, give it up. Loose that money, honey. Loose.